Okay, so we're just about to check out from a hotel in Luang Prabang. It's our last day here in Laos, and yeah, so we've had a great time. We've been here for 2 weeks now. We arrived in Vientiane, spent a week there, or just under a week. Then we went to Vang Vieng. We stayed sort of 5-6 days there, and we've been sort of 4 days here now in Luang Prabang. So what are my thoughts on Laos? Well, it's been a fantastic experience, to be honest with you, it really has. And all the places that we visited, they've all got their own different little characteristics. Vientiane is the capital of Laos, and it is, you can see it's a capital city. Little bit like Phnom Penh. There's a few things to see there, and you've got the mix of the old buildings with the new. So some of the old buildings, not so much buildings, but like monuments and stupas and that sort of stuff, and old temples. They've got some old temples, and I've got videos on those if you want to see those. And then they've built this new city around it, so that's interesting. Vang Vieng, yeah, that's different again. It's like, actually it's like the Wild West. The roads, a lot of the roads are just like sand roads, and because of that it's very dusty. But there, what stood out for me at Vang Vieng was the viewpoints. They call them viewpoints, and they're mountain. You're right at the top of a mountain, so you're climbing a mountain. And we did one 400 meters high. It was the Nam Chao viewpoint, Nam Chao mountain, and we've got a video on that as well if you want to see that one. But that was it was an adventure, it really was, and fantastic. I mean, my knees stood up to it. They did, and it was hard work, and fair play to Yuvadi, she did it as well, because there were people there a lot younger than us, a lot younger than me, and they were struggling. In fact, quite a few of them came back down. They wouldn't do it because it was you had to climb over. You were climbing a mountain. It wasn't steps. There was a rope there to pull you up, so it was quite difficult. And then you've got Luang Prabang here, and of course you've got it sits right on the side of the Mekong River, and I'll just give you a quick look at that. There it is. And it is actually a listed UNESCO World Heritage Site. And that's because of the buildings here in the city centre, and the temples, and the long-standing religious culture. And there's been 2 cultures here in Luang Prabang, and I'll tell you about that in one of my other videos if you want to look at that and check that out. But there's the Mekong River, 12th longest river in the world, and the 7th longest in Asia. Okay, so we're just going for a quick coffee now, and then we've got to find a taxi to take us to the airport. And if you're coming to Laos, Luang Prabang, the airport's close, really close to the city centre, sort of 1.5 kilometres away, something like that, so it's not far. And we're gonna, well, there's lots of taxis here, so we're just going to get a drink first, and then we can order one of those. Now come and pick us up from our hotel, which is just around the corner. Then we'll be off to the airport. We're going back to Thailand. Okay, it's really hot today. We've had a couple of days, the past couple of days have been a little bit cool, bordering on the side of cold on the evening, and overcast, a little bit of rain as well. But today, it's going to be like 34 degrees. Okay. So we're just going to get a coffee now, and I'll see you later. So just another thing, what's just come to me about Luang Prabang, the relaxed atmosphere. It's not overcrowded, and everything's like goes at a slower pace. The people that live here, the Laotians, they depend on tourism, and the day-to-day life, it's much the same really. In the daytime, there's a day market and with street vendors, and they set up all their stalls, selling food, drinks, that sort of stuff, souvenirs. They sell to the tourists and the locals as well. And then on the night time, there's a lively night market that's just around the corner from the hotel where we're staying. And again, that's what their livelihood depends on. That there's like street stores as well, selling all souvenirs, art and craft works and all that sort of stuff. Old silver coins, silverware, pipes, and this type of thing. Okay, so I'm just back at the hotel now. We're checking out. This is the hotel. I have done a review on it, but I'll just give you a quick look at the courtyard. There it is. Here's the manager there. Morning. Hello. We're up on the first floor there. Like I said, I have already done a review of the room, so if you want to see that, I'll leave it on there on one of the cards. Okay, so I'll see you later. So the taxi driver's just dropped us off at the airport, Luang Prabang airport. It's only a small airport. It took us about 10 minutes, and it cost us 120,000 kip, which is sort of $6, about £5.50, something like that. I'll just show you the airport. Well, mind you, we're a bit close to it, so you can't really see too much. It's got like a Laos style. Let me go back a little bit so you can see it properly. Big car park. Well, I say big car park, it's not big compared to Bangkok airport or UK airport, something like that. Now you can see all the mountains, it surrounds Luang Prabang. There you can see the building now. Got traditional Laos style. And there's you video over there, look, watching the bags. Okay, so we're just going to check in now, and the flight's about 1 hour 20 minutes from Luang Prabang to Bangkok. Okay. I don't know what the filming's like in here. We should be alright just to check in, but you can't film on the security check. Okay? Okay. Let's have a look then. Let's take my glasses off. Oh, my luggage here, my luggage bag just gets heavier. Heavier the more time goes on. Let's have a look. Bangkok Airways. I think that's who we're flying with. Bangkok Airways bag drop over there. Yeah. Carry-on baggage. Okay, there. This is the airport. Look, there's a few small shops over there. Souvenir. And there's a cafe over there. Look. Money exchange. That sort of stuff. Souvenir shop. Somewhere where you can buy the tickets as well. Okay, so we're just going to check the luggage in. Just check the luggage in and go through immigration. I'm just waiting to board the plane. There's the runway. So I've just had a new experience there. I checked my luggage in and got through security, immigration. They checked all my stuff, got through, no problem. And just as I got through, I could hear my name over the loudspeaker. Can you come to the check-in? So I went over to the desk, and they took me right back to some back rooms really, to where the X-ray machine is, and they got my luggage there. And they said, "Have you got a phone in there?" I said, "No, here's my phone." Laptop? And I says, yes. Take it out, you'll have to carry it on. So I've had to open all my luggage up, get everything out. It was right at this, well, it was not everything, it was sort of in the middle of everything, but all the stuff on top of it. And take it out, and I've got to carry it on. So here it is, that's the laptop there, look, in the case. The thing is, I've actually got two laptops. And on this trip now, I've been. This is the 4th month We must have had at least 6 flights, including the one from UK to Thailand, the original one. And no one's ever said anything about the other laptop being in the check-in luggage. In fact, I checked with the one airline, and they won't let you carry on 2 laptops like what I'm doing now. They won't let you do that. You have to put one in your check-in. So that's what I've always done. Never had a problem with that until now. So that's something to bear in mind if you come to Laos. Saying that, we flew into Laos from Bangkok, and it was okay. They said nothing. It was only flying out where it's been a problem. Okay, just something to be mindful of. Okay, so I'll see you when we get to Thailand. So we're in Pattaya now. We've just checked into the hotel, the Soi 2 Inn, just at the top of second row by the Terminal 21. It took about 2 hours in the taxi to get from Bangkok to Pattaya. So have a look, and let me just show you. So this is on Soi Road, second road. It's pretty busy. No, thank you. How bad was there? Oh, the Siam, and that's the Central Marina shopping mall just over there. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to end the video there, and I'm just going to go to the ATM, get some cash, and then we're going to get something to eat. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to end the video. If you have enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, share, and watch out for more other videos which will be coming out very soon. Okay, so I'll see you on the next one, and bye for now.